Hi, this is Mom Dukes from New York City. Anything else would be uncivilized.
Today, we are talking about sneakers for under $100. We've done this type of thing before. We did a top 5 a while back, right? Mm-hmm. And the feedback on it was great. I get questions all the time about sneakers for cheap. And I get it because everyone can't afford $200 on a sneaker, $250 on a sneaker, $300. I mean, retail on sneakers is getting out of hand. I know when I was a young kid, I surely couldn't afford that. My parents, there's no way my parents were spending over $100 on a pair of sneakers. So I think a video like this is a good look, and it kind of goes along with the whole message that my brother and I kind of preach all the time, and that is you don't need a ton of money to get fresh. You know, we've spoke about that. Yeah. It's more about how you rock the sneaker. It's more about how you walk in the sneaker. That's really what matters. I understand I'm saying that as a guy who has a ton of sneakers, but I didn't always have a ton of sneakers. For example, when me and you were rocking Spaldings from Marshall's because Mom wouldn't buy us the more expensive stuff, we still kept them clean. Yep. We still, you know, made them look as dope as possible and basically pulled them off.
Yeah, and even right now, my most worn pair is the AirTech Challenge 2, which a year ago you could buy for $55 on any website online.
Exactly, and I'm glad you said that because maybe the Spalding wasn't the best example because at the time, those weren't cool. Now, we still did our thing in them, but those weren't cool. Sneakers are so oversaturated right now that there's tons of cool sneakers that are not only cheap, but are super available. I'm talking Nikes, Adidas, Jordans. It's not just the stuff that people don't want to wear. There's tons of gems out there because people thirst over and beast over the limited, hard-to-get stuff, the expensive stuff, and so then, like you said, you get the classics that are just sitting on the shelf. Yeah. So with all that said, we want to do a top 10 sneakers under $100 right now. This is the updated version because it's always changing. So maybe every few months we'll do a video like this. Like I said, we get messages all the time about this very thing right here. Sneakers under 100. It seems like 100 is the cutoff point. Before we jump into it, actually, I just want to let everyone know these sneakers are available right now. We purposely picked sneakers that are available, right? Otherwise, it defeats the purpose. So we'll put a link to every single sneaker in the description. That way, if you're interested, boom, you can click on the link and you're good to go. You don't have to jump through hoops or go hunt them down or try to find them. They're right there. So with all that said, let's jump right into it. Number 1 is the Adidas Tubular Shadow for $99.99. So it's right under that $100 mark, but nonetheless, it's under 100. And with a lot of these shoes, you can get them for even cheaper than what we're seeing them for. You know, if you have, you know, a discount code or codes, coupon codes where you can get them for even cheaper. So, and if you go into the physical store, sometimes you can get them even cheaper. It's a really, really good option and just a very smooth look. Number 2 is the Nike Cruise Trainer for $69 and some change, under $70. When this sneaker first came out, it was very, very sought after. I remember people on Twitter and people were really, really going after these in a couple different colorways, and it's a beautiful sneaker. I'm a huge fan of them. I mean, I'm kind of partial being a Giants fan, but this is a really, really nice sneaker, and for under $70, a premium Nike sneaker, that's tough to beat. Number 3 is the Puma Ignite, a really, really nice sneaker, $89.98, so they're under $90, and I think it's a very versatile sneaker. I think it's a sneaker that you could wear with shorts or with sweats. I think you also could dress them up because they kind of have a little bit of a higher end look. They're also super, super comfortable, so I think it's a great option. Number 4 is the Saucony Grid 9000 Knit. This is a beautiful sneaker. I know Saucony is a smaller brand. It's not Nike, it's not Adidas, but Saucony makes some really, really, really dope sneakers, and the quality, the colorways, there's just some really dope stuff there. You can look at the Saucony site. Almost all their stuff is under $100. So that's like the whole brand is kind of that lower price point. You know, I know they've got their premium stuff, but This is a really dope shoe. I absolutely love the colorway, and it's 90 bucks. So you really cannot beat it. And another thing is, Sauconys are really comfortable, so you can wear them all day. So it's just a very practical shoe as well. Number 5 is the Jordan Bfly for $89.98. So again, it's right under that $90 price point. And when you talk about underrated, this sneaker has to be at the top of the list. Performance-wise, it's one of the best basketball sneakers on the market right now. If you watched a performance video that we did on them, you know that that's not something that I'm just saying right now. It's an awesome sneaker, and I do think that you could wear it casually as well, but I know a lot of you out there, a lot of our viewers play basketball, just like we play basketball. So it's nice to have that option. I know growing up, a basketball sneaker, that was more important to me than anything. That was way more important to me than, you know, just looking good in school. I wanted something that was going to look good on the court, something that I could play in. And so the Bfly definitely fits the mold as far as that goes. Number 6 is the Reebok Club C for $69.99. The thing that's funny about this shoe is it's virtually the same thing as the Adidas Power Phase Calabasas that Kanye just did and everyone went crazy over. Just goes to show you what hype can do. And none of us are really immune to hype. I mean, all of us, myself included, have gotten caught up in hype at different times. But this is the Pablo Escobar right here, the Club C. Very classic, very clean. With the summer coming up, I just think it's a really, really good look. And for under 70 bucks, it's a sneaker that you could wear with shorts. It's a sneaker you could wear with jeans. I just think that versatility makes it even more appealing. Number 7 is the New Balance 247 Sport for $89.99. I absolutely love the colorways they have, and it's a really, really dope model. Again, this is another sneaker, super, super comfortable. There's a lot of New Balances for under 100 bucks. You know, you can just go to the website and check it out. There's tons of gems there. I picked the 247 because I love how modern it looks. You know, it's not such a retro runner, and New Balance is known for that retro look, so I love that they gave us a more modern option, and again, just super comfortable. And like I said, the colorways are absolutely money. The salmon colorway they have, forget about it. Very nice, very nice. Number 8 is the Nike Zoom Pegasus 92 for $59.98. Okay, right off the bat, you guys know I'm crazy about burgundy. Well, if you watch the videos regularly, you know burgundy is my favorite color. These are absolutely fire. 38 fire emojis without question. And you know, I know we just had the modern New Balance, but for me, any Nike runner in the 90s is pretty much a go for me. I just absolutely love them. I've got this obsession with, you know, Air Max. There's something about those retro Nike runners.
You can just see when you look at it, and it's just a go.
It's just a go. These are amazing, and it's not just the burgundy colorway. There's a ton of colorways with these, and for under $60.
Yeah.
Under 60 bucks, you have a fresh sneaker on. You're not wearing a Spalding. You're not wearing something where it's like, what are those? Like, this is a classic Nike sneaker.
Yeah.
And that is very dope. Number 9, the Adidas Stan Smith Primeknit for 77 bucks. Again, just an absolute classic. The fact that Adidas then blessed us with the modern treatment, so to speak, the Primeknit, which is ultra comfortable. It's just, it works perfectly. I actually prefer the Primeknit version to the regular version. Super fresh, and for under 80 bucks, no brainer. And last but not least, number 10, the Nike Air Presto Utility Mid for $99.98. So it's right under that $100 price point. And this sneaker, it's a really, really dope silhouette, and it's another one of these sneakers that you can wear with shorts, or you can kind of dress down with a pair of sweats, or you can dress them up because they're dope, and that you can almost give them that higher end look depending on what you're wearing with them. Like, you could have a really nice pair of denim on with the Air Presto Utility Mid, and like, it's a go. It looks good. And I think that that's really, really important. And for under $100, this is one of the dopest sneakers on the list. I absolutely love them. So there you have it, the top 10 sneakers for under $100 right now. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did enjoy the video, if you did find it helpful, hit that thumbs up button. It really does go a long way. It allows us to reach future viewers, and it kind of shares the video and gets it out there. It also lets us know what you want to see. We do pay attention to the videos that you like. We do pay attention to the comments that you leave. We pay attention to all of that stuff. So also make sure you subscribe. We do a brand new video every single weekday, Monday through Friday. You know how it goes with the almost daily vlog. So we will be right back here tomorrow. Thank you for watching. We really, really appreciate you. And until tomorrow, you have anything to say?
Nope.
Nothing from Buckets. Nothing else from me. We're out of here. You're making a racket over there.
Just trying.
I'll give you guys one guess as to what Buckets is doing off screen right now. Drinking coffee. You gotta cut it out.